Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. If you can't control your emotions, you can't control your money. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. I'll tell you the secret to getting rich on Wall Street. When others are fearful, you try to be greedy. And when others are greedy, you try to be greedy. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Making money is common sense. It's not rocket science. But unfortunately, when it comes to money, common sense is lacking. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. If you want to get rich, remember that the way to do it is through equity, not salary. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Empty pockets can never keep anyone in prison. Only an empty head and an empty heart can do that. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? If you want to know what a person is really like, watch how they act when they lose money. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existence. One cannot help but be in awe when he contemplates the mysteries of eternity, of life, of the marvelous structure of reality. It is enough if one tries merely to comprehend a little of this mystery each day. It is better to have a steady income than to be charming. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. A simple thing that is hard to learn is that when you have money, it is time to save it. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Money is of no use unless you know its value through experience. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Wealth should be in the head of a wise man, not in his heart. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. Many people spend the money they earn, buying things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Never spend your money before you earn it. Stop buying unnecessary things to impress people you don't like. Money isn't everything, but it's just as important as oxygen. No amount of wealth can ever keep a bad person at peace. Every time you borrow money, you rob your future. When I had money, everyone called me brother. Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Once you can accept the universe as matter expanding into nothing that is something, wearing stripes with plaid comes easy. You never fail until you stop trying. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Never memorize something that you can look up. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. He experiences himself, his thoughts and feeling as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for a few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion, to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty.